Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Terrafirmacraft. Today we are going to be working on getting some more metal, and in order to do this we're going to need a few things. So I'm just grabbing myself some wood and then I will explain exactly what's going on. We do have a fair bit of wood over there, but it's all the wood I want to use on building our big home rather than using the shed. Once we've got everything more or less sorted out, it's all the stuff I want to use for that. So I'm just grabbing a few more bits of wood and then we will head on to actually getting some decent resources. Woo! It's about time. It's been a while. So I've not done much while we've been offline. Actually, I don't think I did much at all in the slightest. So you've not missed out on anything up till now. Alright, I'll just grab one more tree. And then I will need some sticks as well. So I might just punch a few leaves. And then we can head off and do our thing. I'm feeling a lot better today. So hopefully I won't have a massive coughing fit in the middle of recording. I do apologise for anyone who got coughed down the ear of on the last episode. But I really was just trying to get the recording done and couldn't help but cough. So I did try. I cut out majority of it. I think there was only one that eventually snuck back in. Right, get these leaves. This should be plenty of sticks, but I may as well just get a few more while I'm here. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got our leather armor now. If you missed the last episode, go check it out if you want to know how to make the leather armor properly instead of making a mess of things like I did the last time we tried. Okay, what we're going to need is we're going to need some more bowls. Right, we've got some here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a knife to a log and we're going to get some more bowls. So we've got 8 bowls now. That's plenty. And what I wanted to show you is if there's any gravel at the bottom of here. I assume there will be. Let's have a nose. I'm not sure which is gravel and which isn't, so we'll just test it out. Right, if you go, no, this gravel, does it matter if I'm below the water? Because this looks like gravel. No. Oh, wait there. I missed out an important part. That's why this isn't working. Right, I'm going to take half of these and put them in there. And all of a sudden we have gold pans. There we go. These don't stack, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to clear some space in the inventory and just in the quick bar there. Get them all together. I'll grab a javelin just in case. There we go. That was our problem. And oops, did too much of that one. Right, what this does is it collects up bits of the gravel. Is that a drowning squid and a pig going for a swim? That's exactly what it looks like to me. Right, have we got any more? Yeah, we'll use this marble. Prefer not to use the marble since it's a mineral, but at the same time we'll just, oh wait, no, I'm making the wrong thing. Oops. I don't think yeah, I think it does destroy it anyway. I should have just carried on. Oh well. What was I saying? It's gone again. Yep, it's gone. What was I doing? I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I hate it when this happens whilst recording. Anyway, what you need to do is get yourself a bit of flowing water, like so. And then what you can do is you put these in here, and eventually you can get bits of minerals and bits of rock and bits of metal. Ooh, under a water source. It's under a water source. There we go. That's one. There we go. And there we go. So yeah, you gather it up and you can just, you're basically filtering it until you get some sort of precious metals or whatever out of it. But this can take a hell of a long time. So, what we're going to do, because this, you can go for days and not get in and doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear some space back here. And we're going to need a fair bit of space. I think it's 10 blocks altogether is actually what you need. It might be more, so I'll just double check. Oh, is it going dark already? Yep, it's starting to go dark. What you want to do is dig out this until the water stops flowing. I didn't count. Okay, so we need one more block here. Okay. And then what you do is you go, yeah, because there's 2 there. What you do is you step that one, those 2 down, 1, and then the end one you step down again. Okay? Right, now what you need to do is you need to get to crafting. So I'm going to go sleep the night away, and then we can craft ourselves a sluice. A sluice is basically an automatic way of doing what we've just done. It's rather nice, a bit easier. It's surprisingly a lot easier than anything else the game allows you to do. Right, oh god, there's the skeletons. Oh, the spider. I left it too long before sleeping. Right, well, we'll make the sluice whilst we're doing this. Okay, let's cut up another log. We can make another one as well while we're here. There we go. Axe is practically worthless right now. What we want to do is get ourselves... Oh, that didn't work at all in the slightest. I would just do it this way. And then you put the three planks like so, and you make yourself a sluice. Right? Not stackable apparently. I'm gonna make 2 of these for today. I might need more eventually. I don't want to go fight these. What happened to that other skeleton? There was a second skeleton over there not that long ago. Well, anyway, let's deal with these, and then I can show you. Oh, hello. No, actually, I don't want to throw this. Pick it up again. Oh god, there's one fully armored. Oh dear. Hello. Come get me. Hello. No, he's not going to come get me, is he? He's not soft. He's like, oh, you can sod off, then I'll be in the sunshine. Oh dear. Right, we're going to try and run at him. Here we go. Here we go. Burn! Burn! Oh no! I couldn't get him because of the leaves. Dang guy. Right, okay, so we got a few arrows off that, that's okay. And the spiders aren't aggressive during daylight, so we're okay. At least I think they're not. You best not be. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop ourselves down a sluice. If it lets me. Hello. Do I have to put it here? Sluice. Sluice me. Sluice. Am I doing something wrong? Hey, finally. Okay, so now you got a sluice down. You can see it can hold 50 units of soil. As long as it's got water going through, it will do everything for us. So you can do it. You can do this part in a few ways. You can do it the way we've just done. So you can go collecting the gravel. So I need my head above water, I imagine, for this. Do I? No. That's gravel though, surely. There we go. Right. Keep going. You can do it that way. Eventually you can break some of the blocks. I think it's randomized whether you break them or not. And then you just pop them in like this, and it will filter them all for you. I think you've got a better chance of getting stuff using this method as well, so that's quite useful. Or what you can also do is just go, where's my shovel? We can go grab ourselves some gravel. Let's say grab 2 lots. Now you don't want to put too much in this, because if you put too much in this, it just takes the item and doesn't actually use all of the units up. So I just chuck one of these in for now. Just let it flow down, it'll pick it up itself. Okay, so now we've got 39 in there, so it must put in about 20, I would imagine. So we can put another one in. No, we can't. Oh, don't do that. That's naughty. Okay, and this will slowly filter through, but you've still got a very slim chance of getting anything actually out of this. Now, there's a couple of things you can do to sort of up the ante, make it so you've got more of a chance of getting anything. And one of these is by getting sand. So off we go and get ourselves some sand if we can find any. And then what you do is you just pop it in the way we did, and you got a higher chance of getting it. It's brilliant. Pretty awesome. So let's go about doing that. Let's go. I don't know where the sand is around here. I don't think I've explored enough to know where sand is around here. Let's have a nose. Let's have a look. Nice skeleton, but what's that? It doesn't look like sand to me, but it looks interesting nonetheless. Whoop. Oh, yeah, I would have been better just jumping in the water, wouldn't I? What's this? Is it sand? Oh, it is. It's sand. Right, well, I'm going to gather up a fair bit of this, because what my idea was is if you use the gold pans, you've got less of a chance of actually destroying the blocks. So my idea was that if you take all this sand, whoop, bye, and there's one as well. So if you take all this sand, go and pop it into the water by our house, and then we can dig it up using the gold pans and place it into the sluice ourselves. We might have a greater chance of actually receiving goods overall, and less chance of destroying the sand block at the same time. It's an idea. I don't know if it works, but it's the way I've sort of just looking at how it works. This is the way I figured must be the most efficient way of doing it. But then again, like, it might just be better just to go grab a load of sand the way I'm doing now and chuck it all straight in the sluice. So don't take this as gospel. Depends on whether you're after ease or efficiency, I guess. Let's try and grab these. That will be Alice. Alright, Alice, I'll text you back in a bit. Right, let's have a look over here. Let's go back home and let's start sorting out my let's start executing the plan. Alright, let's have a look over here. This is cool. Alright, and we need to start looking out for different types of trees as well, because I don't want the eventual house I use, because I used all the same type of wood on this one. And it looks nice, but I think having it, because I want to use those logs around the edges, but I don't think I want to use the same coloured wood for the doors and the walls as well, so I need to start taking that into consideration fairly soon. Why aren't you moving? Is the water not flowing properly now? Do I need to break the sluice? I don't even know if I can break the sluice. Oh dear. That's... Hey! Oop. It's down there somewhere. Let's get rid of the dirt. There we go. And swap that gravel out for the sluice. Okay. And pop this down if it lets me. There we go. Is that working now? Oh yeah, now there's nothing in it. Just chuck one of these down for now. Here we go. And you still get 20 units, but as I say, you've got a chance of getting gems and stuff off the sand as well. So this is a little bit more useful to us. So let's just stick loads of this down. It has to be underwater. Yeah, you can't go just gold panning sand above water. So that's why I'm like putting it underneath here. Oh, am I drowning? Oh. I wasn't even paying attention to my oxygen levels there. Okay. Get some more down. And, oh, I'm going to drown again. Yep. Let's get some more of this down. Down here. Okay, let's get our gold pan back. And start doing the same for this. For this. Hey. And it's even got a nice different texture for when you pick up the sand. Very nice, very nice. Okay, pop this in sluice. In here, in here, in here, and in here. Right, up to 34, and that should go through. And like I say, it's a bit of a lengthy process, but I think it's worth it in the end. I like how it works. So we need to. Oh. Let's make another shovel. And make it out of marble again. Let's go. Get that down there. And this up here. There we go. I like how I'm just remembering all these now. Does make me feel much more confident about playing the game. Ooh. Sorry, I noticed it was getting dark and panicked and just dropped everything on the floor. Okay, let's do this quick smart. Quick smart, come on. Okay, through here. Let's do this. This is going along one more. So just dig this down here. And down here. Okay. Then we just pop the sluice down if it lets us. Here we go. And for now, I'm just going to chuck some sand into it because it's late and I don't want to be caught out with all the horrible mobs. Okay. Cool. That's going. Have we got anything from this one yet? No. See, this is a lengthy process. A very lengthy process. Okay, so I've been sat here for a while now. And we've finally got our first item from this sluice. A flawed sapphire. Yeah, that's not too bad. And has this one got anything? There we go. So we're starting to get a few things, but you can really see I've not put any extras in here. I've just been sitting waiting for it to filter through all this stuff. But you can see you don't get much from it. You just get, like, every now and again you will get something. So with this, I'm just gonna chuck a couple more of these in here, a couple more in there. And I'm going to go and start working on... Oh. No? Do you not want to go in? Please go in. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on how we get the metals sorted. So we've got... Oh, sorry. My computer's being terrible jumpy today. I'm not sure if it's the mod or if there's something running in the background I'm not sure about. There we go. So let's get some clay first. We need some clay to start off with. I will pop some of this away, get rid of this, and have we got anything else we can just stack up? Yeah, we're running low on storage space here. Very, very low. Okay, so what you want to do is grab your clay and make this shape, and then what you get yourself is a clay mold. Okay, so then you want to go to your fire pit, pop in some wood. I'm going to pop in a few bits because we're going to be sat here for a while, I think. And you want to light your fire, get that going. Then I think put where do you put these into here, right? And you want to cook these up, and the clay mold will turn into a ceramic mold, which we will see in just a second, if it doesn't take as long as the making the spindle did. And then what you use these for, you use these to mold the metals themselves, because if you just put a metal in here, it will melt and just fall through into the fire, and then you lose pretty much everything. So you're using this to catch the metal and then to shape the metal. Makes sense, doesn't it? You do also need to make sure that you've got enough metal to start with. Now, what these are, each one of these is 1/4 the size of a normal ore. So this hopefully should be enough. So we'll get this melting away. Keep it burning. And this will go through until it's a liquid, and then should fall through into the ceramic mold, fingers crossed. Unless I have to put it in here, which I hope I don't. Fingers crossed anyway. Alright, so he's hot at the moment. And he should keep going until he gets like red hot and then liquid hot, and you know, all that good stuff. All that great, amazing stuff. Very hot. See, now this is where ideally we don't want a fire pit. Really what we want is we want to make ourselves something a bit bigger called a bloomery. And we will be working on this probably next episode, so keep an eye out for that one. But for now we're going to need this, because we need to get ourselves a lot more in the way of, you know, ores and things like that. So we're just going to use this for now. We should be able to make a pick fairly soon, which would be nice. It'd be very nice. Let's get together all of this as well, because I want to make some other metals just to show. That'd be nice. Now, how hot do you need to get copper? Right, so we're faint red. Maybe it's the copper. Maybe the copper, then its melting point's too high. Okay, let's just get one of these in here and see if that makes a difference. It might just be that the copper's burning point is too high. So, once again, we sit and wait. And keep an eye out for creepers. That's probably a good idea. We've got ourselves a little bit of zinc. I'm not sure if this is full zinc unshaped liquid. I don't think it's enough for a full. Maybe that might be the bar at the bottom. But I'm just going to cook up another one of these just in case, and we'll just keep it going. So I'm guessing the melting point of the copper is much higher than zinc. I'm guessing that's the problem. I would imagine so anyway. So we get this cooked down, and then we can figure out if we need to cook any more of this this ferrite into zinc. And yeah, there's no point keeping you around. I'll see you back in a bit. Okay guys, so what happened is the zinc ended up going into the same mold. So obviously it's not a complete ingot yet, unshaped ingot yet, so we need to keep going. I would assume this, I would imagine, is going to take a very long time. So I will see you on the other side, and I will show you what you need to do to turn this into a proper ingot. Okay, I just grabbed some logs because we are up to our full unshaped zinc, right? Okay, Now, this has taken a hell of a lot of those ferrite or whatever you call them, and I don't fancy sitting here and going through all that again. But we will need another ingot. I used up all the ones I had. I got about 3 more from there and 1 more from just digging around looking for stuff in general. So it takes a hell of a lot, a heck of a lot, to actually make a full ingot. So keep that in mind when you are doing this, that you're going to need a lot of those small ores. And to say they're a quarter of the size of the proper main ores, that means that you're going to need a hell of a lot of ores just to make an ingot as well. Wow, that's impressive. This game is amazing. Right, did I see those? Let's try this one. I don't think this rock's going to be strong enough, but we can try it. Let's have a look. No, it's not strong enough. Okay, so we need to go and find ourselves that anvil rock now. Once I've shown you how to make the ingot, I'm going to cut it, and then we will be back to see how to make your picks, and more importantly, how to make a very interesting item in the game, the prospector's pick. So let's go find those rocks, and then we can finish up really quick. So I found what I was looking for. It wasn't the exact one I was looking for, but I found one nonetheless. So what we're going to do is we need to warm up this metal now. And in order to do that, I need to be able to get hold of my sticks. Thank you very much. I'll chuck 3 of them down and get our fire starter going. 1, 2, 3, come on. No! Fire starter's broke. Right, get another one. And there we go, finally. Right, so as I say, you need to get this warmed up, so let's get a few logs in there. And I don't know if it's a good idea to put it in here, but we need to warm it through anyway. It needs to be at a workable temperature. So then what we do is we grab it, put it in here. We need to shrink it and give it 3 light hits according to the wiki. We will see how this works out, but according to the wiki, that's what we need. So we need this to be red hot. Okay. I am skeptical of wikis. If you didn't already know, I do hate wikis. So let's see if they're telling us the truth. It may take a while. Yeah, it's disappeared now. Yeah, I think the one we were on, yeah, I think that's it over there, the one that we were on, and I was completely clueless as to where we were. It's over there. I actually ended up going the wrong way when I first left the house. I had to literally turn right the way around and come back again. There we go. So let's see the temperature. Very hot. I think it needs to be red hot. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've got it on my other screen now, so we'll just see. We'll just see. Let's see. Very hot. It's still on. Let's get another log in there. Hey, there we go. It's liquid. Oh crap. Well, we don't want it to be a liquid. We need it just to be very hot, I guess, then. Let's see. There we go. So if we put that in there, is it? We want to shrink and then give light hits. I don't know what I'm doing here. Very hot. Shrink. Hit last, hit second from last, hit third from last. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm guessing yes, that is what I need to do. Do I... How do I do this? It's not working. Oh wait, and do I need to put my hammer in there? There we go. Let's try it. Shrink. Light hit. Light hit. Light hit. Shrink. No. Light hit. Light hit. Light hit. Oh, Hey, there we go. We got a zinc ingot. Brilliant. Right. And with that, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to head back to the house. And if you want to see exactly how we make ourselves a proper pick and all that sort of stuff, be sure to join me on the next episode, where I'll be happy to go through all that with you. Okay guys, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you on the next episode.